New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Welcome to morning prayer for Monday, November 3rd, 2025. My name is Muro. I'm a prayer practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and I am truly honored and delighted to be able to spend time with you in prayer yet again. So, when we pray here, we are praying affirmatively. We're not asking for anything. We're not begging. We're not beseeching. We are affirming by knowing our truth and aligning with that truth. So if there is anything that's holding you back, anything that is limiting you, by all means, let me know. Oh, hello, Lori. Didn't expect to see you this morning. Good to see you. Lori Carlson is a magnificent practitioner, absolutely spectacular, and prays beautifully. Okay, so before I go off on a tangent, we love to pray. If there is anything that you would like prayer for, whether it's about something you want to celebrate or it's something that you want to help to release in your life, something that you want to manifest to a greater degree, whatever it might be, prayer is always, always good and always going to help you get into just that right mind space. So if you would like prayer, by all means, you can put something into the comments, or you can submit a prayer request here at www.ntmedia.org/prayer. You could have a prayer session where we can go even more deeply into whatever it is that you want to pray about, or you can speak with a minister or practitioner, whatever works best. So, this morning, this is what I wanted to share with you. This is from the current issue of Science of Mind magazine. Science of Mind being one aspect of New Thought. This is by Reverend Dr. Dale Alt. And he wrote, "Doing something fully invites presence over product. It calls us to notice the way we make coffee, the rhythm of our commute, and the tone we use with others, as well as to inhabit these moments completely." Now, this might seem like an odd thing to be talking about, the idea of paying attention to making coffee and what it feels like to be on your commute. But I think when we talk about the tone that we use with others, I think that becomes a little clearer. But the reality of it is, for us to be able to fully enjoy life, for us to fully inhabit our lives, we need to fully inhabit all moments. When we are praying, what we are doing is ensuring that we are in that moment, in that alignment. And so everything that we do helps us to build that awareness muscle, if you will, to build that ability. I would much rather focus on something that I see and drink it in than take a photograph of it. While the photograph can remind me of it, the vision, the seeing, the feeling stays with me forever. So let's go into prayer, I'll invite you to close your eyes and soften your gaze because we want you to be fully present to this moment. Allow yourself to just put aside anything that has preceded this moment and anything that's going to follow this moment, and just allow yourself to be here and now. And as I recognize that I am here now in this moment, I recognize also that that means that I am fully present with the One. The presence of God, Gaia, Allah, whatever term I use, is always, always around me and in me. But I need to be aware of it. I need to allow myself to open to that. And so just as I need to allow myself to open to the reality of the presence of the One within me and all around me, so too do I want to be able to acknowledge all that is going on in any given moment. We often will say, as on the inside, so the outside, meaning that as we are able to align more closely with our spirit, we can affect to a greater degree our experience of life, our external, if you will. And so if we recognize that from within, in our divine self, we are always present with the One. We cannot not be. We have to be, because there is only the One. But it is so easy, speaking only for myself, it is so easy for me to forget that. It is so easy for me to not be able to recognize and to use all of who and whose I am in a given moment. And so I use the idea of being fully present for each and every activity. I recognize that I grew up in a world that spoke of multitasking, the idea of doing multiple things at the same time. The reality is, science has proven there is no such thing as multitasking. What we are actually doing is starting one thing and stopping, and starting another and stopping, and going through that quickly so it seems like it's a seamless thing, but it is not. Being able to focus on one thing, being able to focus and to be present for one activity, being able to focus and be present for one emotion, one feeling, one thought, enables me to build up a strong sense of process for how I can live my life more fully. And so my prayer today is for that clarity, a clarity that is both within me as part of my divinity, and a clarity that I wish to develop in my human life as well. Being able to meld the two in such a way that I have the benefit of each. And make no mistake about it, as much as we talk about the greatness that comes from our divine birthright, there is also a greatness that comes from our human birthright. We learn, we grow, we take what we have learned and we teach others. We take all that we can bring to a given moment, and we bring that to others as well. And so by being aware of how I act and interact with others, I have the ability to be more focused, the ability to be able to hear rather than to be waiting to speak. I have the ability to appreciate and to celebrate different points of view, different perspectives, different life experiences. All of this enables me to be more fully present in the moment and to be more fully present in my life. I often speak of how important it is for me to be able to live fully and to live a fulfilled life. The way that happens is not simply by sitting quietly in meditation, tuning everything else out. The reality of it is, we do so by immersing ourselves completely and being able to focus on what is most important in that moment. I hold within me the most beautiful memories of people and places and circumstances. Being able to feel them, being able to open myself to them fully is only possible because I was able to gather that information, gather that experience, gather that feeling, and then allow it to be a part of who and whose I am. Just as I talk of the divine part of who and whose I am. And maybe it's all divine. Maybe being part of who I am, that unique representation of the one. Maybe everything is truly sacred. So today, my prayer for each and every one of us is that we can focus, that we can celebrate, we can immerse ourselves in every moment of life, turning away from nothing, recognizing that in each and every moment and each and every circumstance and each and every condition, there is something of importance to us. There is a blessing that exists in each and every moment. And so I open myself to that. And I do so confidently. And I do so with a sense of joy for the possibilities. I do so with a sense of gratitude for the opportunity. And I do so and release my word, because I know that this word has gone into the law, which always says yes. And so it is. Peace and blessings to you too, Abdullah. Our ability to inhabit our own lives is something that is both a blessing and an invitation, an opportunity. Make the most of it. Allow yourselves to be fully who and whose you are. You won't regret it. Being able to live and to love fully. That's glorious. So, today I want you to remember that you are loved and you are most certainly love itself. I'll see you soon. Namaste.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.